Hey everybody, it's Emily here from Phoenix Gateway, bringing to you your weekly read from the 13th to the 19th of April. I am working with my Sacred Geometry Healing cards, and just before we get started, I'd like to say that I have a workshop being run on Zoom this Saturday, the 18th of April, between 9:30 and 12:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time. You are welcome to join if you'd like to learn a little bit more about sacred geometry and energy in general, and how we can actually use these cards in our everyday life. Now, just before starting this particular video, I had already been talking for about 5 minutes prior to this, thinking that I had pressed the start button or the record button on my computer, and I hadn't. But 3 cards had already come out, so I'm going to continue with these rather than put them back, because they really are pertinent for this week, the here and now, or whenever you actually watch this. Okay, so the first card that came through is the 963 solfeggio frequency. This is the I am frequency, the God frequency. It's all about our true state of being. And when this comes through, it couldn't be more pertinent for now, because now we have actually been put into a state where we have to create change. And as we already know, that change is inevitable. It means that we have to introspect. We have to start to look at ourselves, and see how we can create the changes need to be within ourselves first and foremost. It's going to put us, it may be that it's, with everything that's been put on, and as I said, it is all about a reset and creating balance, that we are each going to go through some form of self-healing, but we definitely are going to go through a huge shift in self-discovery. And what it means is that we need to find a new way in which we can go through life now, because things really are changing, and we can't keep taking things for granted. We've got to look at ways in which we are doing things within our lives and become more conscious of what we are doing. And the second card that came through is Shapeshifter. And the shapeshifter here, as you can see, is the Chicana or the Incan cross, and it's within the octahedron, and within that is actually the vector equilibrium. So this is all about creating the purest state of balance as well. But as we're accessing these ancient wisdoms, as we're accessing the ancient knowledge, we are really having to go through a huge reset. We are needing to shift our perception. So when we talk shapeshifter, it means that we are a physical being. So as a physical being, we're not actually going to shape shift, but we can be our chameleon in an energetic form. And it means that we have to change our perception. We have to change our thoughts. We have to change the way we perceive reality and what is going on within our reality. And for us right now, with this fear-mongering as well that has been placed on to this, the virus, which yes has become a pandemic, what it is doing is putting people more in to a fight or flight mode. Now what happens when this occurs is that it actually weakens our immune system, and that is where we are going to really get caught out, and we run the risk, or a higher risk, of being sick. So we don't want that. And so we need to shift the way in which we are going to work with the matters at hand. And what is so, so important to know is, first and foremost, you must release the fears that you have around everything going on right now. You need to come from a place of love. And we do this through visualizations. We do this through meditation. Meditation is so, so important for everybody right now. Go also for a walk if you can't meditate, but whether you can or can't, still go for a walk. Take some time to be, if you've got a park nearby, go and spend some time in nature. um, or do something that makes you feel more connected to our planet, to Earth, whatever it may be for you, because now it is time to truly tap in to your inner wisdom, and because it's that inner wisdom that's going to help you get through and get by. You know the issues that are occurring right now. Be mindful of the foods that you're eating. So, eat healthier, eat, less processed foods, more, I'm still on this card here, but more, looking into raw foods. Yes, vitamins are fantastic. Good source of vitamin C, good sources of vitamin D. There are other vitamins that you can also get, such as Armor Force, which is amazing. It's a bioceutical brand. Um, grab some sunshine. Yes, you can go outside. Yes, it is okay, because we so need the sun to help us in keeping a healthy immune system, keeping our emotions at bay, and our mental state at bay. We need to have sunlight. And look up, take some time to look around you, not just, within your home, and come from a place of love. You must release the fear you hold on to. What you really, truly need to understand is that for a strong immune system, you need to come from your thoughts. You've got to be very mindful of thoughts. So your thoughts must be positive. Your thoughts coming more from that place of love, and release those fears and the negative talk within your head, because those thoughts will bring down your immune system. It will weaken your immune system. And yes, for those who are already immunosuppressed, for those, or compromised, for those that are old, yes, it is important that you really keep to self-isolating, but make sure that you do follow other guidelines that are there. Okay, and then the 528 frequency has come through. The 528, this is a 6. This is very much heart-centered. But when we're looking at this, it's the miracle frequency. It's about bringing that love and luck into your life. It's transformation. And yes, how pertinent with, that seems to be the word of the day. But I'm not very good at putting these up. But we look at the cards, they flow so beautifully. And look at that. We are going through transformation, that transitioning phase. I'm actually going to pull that card out. I'm going to actually pull, okay. So the next card I'm going to pull is Believe. We have to believe, we have to keep faith in everything that we're doing, because yes, there's so much here that is also heart-centered, and it is about clarity. It is about wishing upon a star. It is about manifesting our deepest desires, bringing our dreams to reality, to coming true. But we are going through major shifts. Now is the time, and it is happening. If I could have one more card. Okay, I'm just going to pull it because it's not coming. And it's perfect. I'm going to leave on this card. This is Harmony. And just when we have a quick look at Shapeshifter, the vector equilibrium that is within is the actual geometrical shape of the Taurus, which is the most balanced shape within our universe. Listen to the 432 hertz. This is about creating the balance, the harmony within our lives now. And yeah, breathe and meditate and smile. And I look forward to speaking with you next week. Thanks for watching.